Entering Wuguan City, I immediately spotted Chen Yuting tinkering with the equipment. She was wearing figure, hugging workout gear today. Her hair in a perfectly styled bun. Several male trainees couldn't take their eyes off her stealing glances. Even the sparring partners on the platform got distracted when she noticed me approaching. She immediately lifted her chin and called out in that patronizing tone, "Hey, come be my sparring partner." I stopped in my tracks, staring at her. Memories from my past life flashed through my mind from high school through college. I pursued her for years until after graduation. When she married into wealth, I finally gave up. Later, I fought on the alien battlefield for decades. When I returned, she'd become a business tycoon, worth hundreds of billions, with several Kijing grandmasters as bodyguards. If not for the global catastrophe, she might have surpassed me. Seeing her entitled attitude, now I couldn't be bothered to argue. Just turned to second brother and asked, "What are your sparring rates?" Second brother blinked before answering. "Beginner 500, intermediate 1000, advanced 1500 pay." At the front desk, her eyes widened as she pointed at herself. Looking like I'd told the world's worst joke, I raised an eyebrow. "Well, besides, I've got another sparring partner. Now you'll have to wait your turn." She trembled with rage, but kept up the tough act. Who else would want a nobody like you as a partner? Without arguing, I simply stepped aside, revealing Yi Menju in her training gear standing behind me. Chen Yuting froze in shock, never expecting to see the school's ice queen. The aloof Yi Menju actually got involved with me. Yi Menju stood there silently, without uttering a word, but her ethereal elegance instantly outshone Chen Yuting. Chen Yuting gritted her teeth in anger and snapped viciously, "Fine, and don't expect me to ask you for breakfast anymore." "That's exactly what I want." I clapped cheerfully. As she turned to leave, I casually reminded her, "Hey, you forgot your coat." She froze, mid-step, face darkening, snatched her coat from the sofa, and stormed out. Second brother nudged my shoulder with a grin, finally acting like a man kid. Then he discreetly pointed at Yi Menju and whispered, but seriously, "This one's way better than the last," clearly not recognizing her as the masseuse from before. I turned to the dazed Yi Menju. "Why just standing there?" She blinked. "Aren't we sparring?" I teased, "Sure, payment up front." To my surprise, she actually turned toward the counter. I quickly grabbed her arm. "Don't bother, you're exhausted today." "No training," she finally realized, blushing as she murmured, "I should go then." I silently followed her out of the dojo. Thinking I was seeing her off, she whispered, "No need." I smirked. "Who said I'm seeing you home?" I matched her pace. When she slowed, I slowed too. At the subway entrance, she finally glared at me, but as she did, she followed my gaze upward. Just then, a massive shadow suddenly streaked across the sky. The bright daylight instantly turned dark. Everyone on the street froze in place. People mid-argument froze with hands raised, words stuck in their throats. Others sat with food in their mouths, too terrified to chew or swallow. Fingers hovered over phone screens, unable to complete QR payments. Time seemed to stand still, yet sheer terror filled everyone's eyes. I knew instantly this was the oppressive aura of an S-class mutant beast, paralyzing everyone below its level. As the dark shadow passed, a violent gust swept through. A blue energy shield instantly activated over the city. I immediately recognized the shadow. The 200-ton wings of a horned monarch, wingspan blotting out half the sky, moving faster than bullets. A single feather could level buildings. Decades later, on the alien battlefield, these would be trivial. But right now, it's an apocalyptic threat. I recalled that a Mirage Grandmaster intervened last time, defeating the beast. But this was only the beginning.